There we go. Now you can see me. Wait for a few people to get on. Faceless Fisherman, what's up, man? It's my first time doing a YouTube live. Figured we'd try it out. Tying some jigs in the shop right now, catching up on orders, and just want to do a live feed for all my YouTube subscribers. Give you guys an opportunity to ask any questions, while I'm killing some time tying some jigs. So, like I said, if you guys got any questions, ask away. I'll just be tying some jigs over here. What's up, everybody that's on? Hope you guys are all doing good. Midweek Wednesday. Everyone can get out and do some fishing this week. Just tying up is a matte brown red I'm tying up. What's up, Marcus? Nah, man, I usually use 1/2 ounce on Oroville. I love a 1/2 ounce football jig out there. Either our Finesse football, that's the one I like most. Sometimes I'll use that stand up, but I primarily use a 1/2 ounce Finesse football jig. Fish that thing shallow, fish it deep. Now, some guys like that 3/4. I know some guys, they like that 3/4 and they'll actually stroke their jig with that little heavier weight. They'll like pop it, get a reaction bite out of the fish. How can I hook up with you and go on a guided fishing trip? And what lake do you go on now? Faceless Fisherman. Currently only guiding on Lake Oroville right now. As long as we can still access the place, the water's really low, but there is still 4-wheel drive access. So the best way is just go on my website, bassunionfishing.com. I have a little section there where, it gives details on, single angler, 2 angler, half day, full day trip, the prices, and you can actually book the deposit there. So if you guys want to book a trip, check that link out, and there'll be a lot more information there. Or if you have any questions, email me or message me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Where are you from, Faceless Fisherman? Bend, Oregon. Yep, it'd be a little drive, man, but the fishing's been good out here. It's really been consistent this year. For you guys that are joining right now, doing a live feed in the shop, tying some jigs. What size thread and weed guards used to type the jigs? The thread I'm using right now, it's a Danville flat wax nylon. Stuff's been pretty good. I've been using it for a few years. And what was the other thing you said? Oh, what type of weed guards I use? I've been getting some stuff from Barlow's Tackle. Just these little pre-done weed guards. After I get done with the jigs and tied them all up, I just put a dot of super glue and put it in the hole, and she's good to go. But like I said, if you guys are just joining, tying up some jigs, filling orders, I did an Instagram live the other day, and that was pretty cool. So I figured I'd try it on YouTube, give you guys an opportunity, ask any questions. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I yelling too much? Should I talk a little quieter? Yeah, these jigs I'm tying up right now, they're my Arky. This is a 3/8 ounce Matt Brown Arky. Okay, cool. Should I tone it down just a little bit? Is it too loud? Loud. Okay, I'll talk a little quieter. Yeah, fishing is my full-time career, man. I went full bore, and I got my guide license. I have my business permit, for guiding, for selling tackle online, the whole 9 yards. So everything is official, man. Selling apparel, selling tackle and jigs, and just loving life, man. Loving the freedom. If you could only fish one lake for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh, oh, Lizette. All right, that's my wife asking that question. It's going to be Clear Lake. I love that place. I also love Oroville, though. How's the bite at Oroville? Oroville's been good. The water's still dropping. But the fish, dude, it's just making it easier for you to pattern those fish and find them. You pull up on some points or pockets or whatever, you figure out, what they're kind of relating to, and you could just hop around and put that pattern together and catch a ton of fish, man. Right now, you can get a ton of topwater fish, especially early in the morning, late in the evening, or middle of the day. Yeah, it's been fishing pretty good. I know a lot of guys aren't able to fish it because they don't have two-wheel drive and they're not able to, get access to the lake. But, again, I have four-wheel drive. I guide out there, so if you guys want to get out, just let me know. Yeah, see, after I tie the skirt on, we got that hole. Take these wee guards. I haven't been out since the last time I went on a guide with you to Oroville. Jose, my man, I need to book another one. Yeah, same process last time. More than happy to get you. How did you get your business started? Well, I got my business started back in 2018. It was official. I had the opportunity to quit my job and pursue this full time. My brother started a solar company, Sunstore. That's why you guys see a lot of Sunstore all over, the YouTube channel, the boat, and everything, because he gave me that that opportunity. For the first year, he was taking care of me until I got on my feet, and without him, I wouldn't be able to do this. And that first year, started the YouTube channel, really got my name out there. And it just, I can't believe, what it's gone to now. My YouTube following is nowhere near where I want it to be, but you guys are helping grow this thing. And I'm just blown away at the amount of people that I see when I'm on the water, repping Bass Union. And, I'm super excited for all the teammates that we have, out there fishing tournaments and stuff. And it's just, this is my full-time gig now, man. And the sky's the limit. Just got to keep pushing hard and really continue growing this thing. So Berryessa, what's my favorite Berryessa jig color? I gotta say, man, just a matte brown. That's the one I've had the most success with out there. Back when we won that Wild West Bass Trail tournament out there in March of might have been February or March of 2019. We were just throwing Matt Brown half-ounce finesse football jigs, and I caught a 974, and what else? Bo at the time, he caught two, like 4.5 pounds, multiple 3 pound smallmouth. So just that one jig right there, man, it's done a lot of work for me. Yeah, so I was saying, you take the weed guard. See this rubber, it's so alive, wants to kind of flare out there. That brown with the brown and purple trailer is killer, dude. Take that thing anywhere and you will catch them. So you got that hole, the weed guard. I just put it in there first. What happened to Bo? Haven't seen him in your videos lately. What's up with Bo these days? He's been busy, man, with school. Got a girlfriend. He's been doing a lot of hunting lately and fishing with his dad. So he's been busy. Planning to get a new boat soon, or just, dude, I'm hoping, at least within maybe another year or two. But I just got that newer motor on the back of the boat, and she's been running like a dream ever since. So my goal is, probably after my wife gets done with the nursing program, we'll be looking. But for now, we just gotta put up with what we got. Sure, there's a way I can go back and look at these comments. Let me see. Chat. There we go. Now I can go back and see all the messages. Okay. Just doing the same old one. Okay. All right, cool. There we go. Like I said, first time doing this live stuff on YouTube, so trying to figure it out. Yeah, see, just a little dot of super glue. Shove that thing in there. Good to go. So what's everybody up to right now? Would you make a black purple jig in the future? Yeah, I actually have I have them available on the website. Are you talking about right now on this chat? When are you coming to fish with me in Texas? Man, hopefully soon, man. I gotta get over. I gotta start doing some traveling out of here, man. Let's see. How's the fishing out there in Texas? One order down. Waiting, go racetrack, watch some drag drift. That sounds like fun, Charles. Heck yeah. Iowa. I would love to start doing some traveling and fishing across the states. Right now, I'm just kind of bound to California, man. Unfortunately, COVID pressure has been horrible. Yeah, it sucks. Thanks, Curtis. Appreciate it, man. Have you ever fished Lau Lake in Idaho? No, I haven't. Like I said, I've been fished a lot of these Northern California lakes mainly. Really need to get out and do some traveling, but hopefully in the near future, man. All right, let's see. What kind of Yamamoto twin trailers color is your favorite? I just moved to the Central Valley here in California, and I'm loving throwing the finesse jig. My favorite colors are the double tails. I keep it super simple. I like green pumpkin. What's that one? Cinnamon, black and purple flake. You can't go wrong with that color, man. Between those two, maybe black and blue, uh, dude, that's it for the double tails. Keep it really simple. Cinnamon purple, yeah, buddy. From some of your past videos, you've done good in some tournaments. I've done okay. You know, every squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. I'm looking forward to next year. You know, I want to see what these tournament circuits come out with their schedules. I'm not. I'm kind of open. I want to see. You know, this year I really kind of stayed home. Didn't do a lot of traveling. Just really trying to focus on my business and to keep growing this thing. And honestly, I've been missing the traveling part and seeing everybody out there that watches the videos. And so I'm looking forward to next year. And just, you know, all this COVID stuff, man, it's like tournaments, dates and stuff, they just keep getting thrown around, and it's just, you know, so it just kind of made me stay back and just focus on my business. And somebody asked, they wanted to see a black purple. I'm tying it right now. This is a stand-up football jig. I've never fished California. I've been to Roosevelt in Arizona. How was that, man? Jason Boos. This is that stand-up football. Got that flat spot on the bottom. Black purple. So the plan is tomorrow is we're going to be going to Clear Lake. So I'm going to be meeting up with, you know, hopefully everything works out, but John Pearl, be doing a video, do some fishing, and just have a good time. It's been a bit since I've been out there at Clear Lake, so looking forward to catching some hogs. What'd you say? Somebody said, you said the last name right. Okay, cool. Glad I said your last name right, Jason. I murder people's names sometimes, man. All right, if you guys are new to the chat right now, I'm in the shop tying some jigs. I did a live chat on Instagram the other day, and it went pretty good, so I wanted to do a live chat on YouTube and, you know, just answer any questions you guys have while I'm tying some jigs. Nice, man. You will slay him from the kayak up there. Good look out there. It's crazy how low the water is. Yeah. Swim jigs. I'll be getting some swim jigs here pretty soon, man. I have a little Facebook page called Faceless Fisherman. You're more than welcome to join and promote Bass Union. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. Appreciate it. Klamath Falls. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. We got 20 people on right now. Yeah, how'd you guys find about Bass Union? I'm curious. A little watermelon red. A little stand-up football, 1/2 ounce. I have you on notifications. Thanks, man. YouTube. So did you find it on YouTube? Did it just randomly pop up, or did it? Did you search a lake and then some of my videos popped up? How did that work out? I'm always curious how that people find me watching fishing videos. Yeah, heck yeah. Random YouTube. Nice. It's weird about that YouTube algorithm, man. It just like seems like these videos just pop up randomly for people, and but you know I'm not mad at it. I've noticed you use fluorocarbon with jigs. Why? I just I like the feel of that thing. The fluorocarbon, it's what happens with fluorocarbon. Even if you have a little bit of slack in your line, the bite it still translates up your line. So it just to me it seems like it's you know the line sinks and it goes straight to the jig. Where if you got braid or mono, you know you get end up getting a big bow in your line. And I just I'm used to fluorocarbon. I'm used to the way it feels, and it just it works for me. Oh, some of you guys have said some stuff. Let's see. You make any money on YouTube? Not much, man. I'm not in that 100,000 follower mark yet, or plus. I'm just a small channel, but what YouTube does for me is it helps get my name out there and my brand, and it's been a good place to showcase my products. Bass fishing, and it popped up as a suggested a few ago. Sweet, man. Thanks for watching. Mike Evans, the president of Bass Club, name drops you a lot. He's a big fan. Oh, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. HLE, been a subscriber for a while now. Thank you. Ever run any other boats other than Triton? Yeah, I've had a Stratus. The boat before my Triton was a Stratus. I think it was a 295, 19-footer with a 200. Had that for a few years, and before that, I had a 95 Bass Tracker 175, and that was a cool little boat. Had a 60 on there, 60 horse Merc, and just just hauling 30 miles an hour in that bad boy, and it was good. All these little stepping stones, and then I got to my Triton about 5 years ago, and just been running her like a bat out of hell ever since. See, there's a matte brown orange stand-up football. What kind of speed in the Triton? The Triton, since I put that new 250, the newer 250 on there, I've gotten it about 74, 75. I'm sure, if I took that thing on the Delta, a little lower elevation, I'd probably get a few more miles an hour out of it. But honestly, if you're getting close to 70 miles an hour, that's plenty in a bass boat, man. Any faster, you start getting a bunch of chine walk, and it's things can go wrong very fast. How did the Stratus handle? Honestly, it handled pretty similar, man. You know, both boats were made by that dude Earl Bentz, and the whole similar. Obviously, that because I had a 200 on there, it wasn't as fast, but it handled rough water pretty good. This is a good boat. What thread are you using? I'm using a Danville flat waxed. If you can see that, Danville flat wax nylon. This black stuff works pretty good. Oh, we've got 25 people on now. What's up, guys? Just tying some jigs in the shop. We'll be going to Clear Lake tomorrow. Hopefully everything works out good. Meeting up with John Pearl. Doing some fishing, filming. Hopefully catch some hogs for you guys. Any wire I really don't mess with the wire ties. You know, it seems like I can tie these jigs a lot faster. Eddie Espinoza, what's up, Joe? Just joined chat from here, Clovis, California. What's up, Eddie? Longtime supporter, man. Appreciate watching right now. Oh. I heard the water is not so clear in Clear Lake right now. Heck no. Water is, from what I hear, the water's pretty nasty. So do not jump in it. Do you have a full-time job? Jason Boosie, you're looking at it, man. You know, from tying jigs, selling tackle, selling apparel, to the YouTube channel, guiding. You know, I've turned this thing into a full-time business. And tournament fishing, it's just a dream come true. Couldn't do it without everyone's support. So I really thank you guys. Sit on that order. Nice little pile of rubber right there. Yeah, by no means is it a, you know, making tons and tons of money, but it's enough to get me by, enjoy my life, and put my wife through the nursing school. So it's more than I could ever ask for. Been watching you ever since you had less than 100 people. That's awesome, Eddie. One of the OGs, man. You're still here. Thank you. Oh, almost forgot. Gotta glue some weed guards. Yeah, so that's the next step. You know, after I tie all these jigs, I do all the tying first, and then I glue the weed guards in afterwards. Try to make it like an assembly line, you know. Nice to see a young man such as you doing great out of the North State. I miss tournament fishing on Shasta. Thank you, Knockout Sugar. It's a lot of hard work, man. A lot of grinding, but you know what? After 3 years of doing this, I'm still here, man, and I'm still kicking. So we'll keep pushing this thing as long as we can. So I guess I got the, well, I would say FLW, or the Major League Fishing tournament on the Delta today. Does anybody know what's going on with that? Who's leading it? I haven't paid attention. Do I pour my own jigs? Yes, I do. Yeah, I from beginning to end, all these jigs, they start out as just hooks. I have the molds, pour them, powder coat, paint them, bake them, and then after they come out of the oven, I tie the skirts on, put the weed guards, and they're a complete product. Why aren't you fishing it? Not this year, man. I really took a step back this year from traveling tournaments. I'm going to be getting back into it next year, though. I'm waiting for the schedules to come out. MLF FLW is going to La Crosse, Wisconsin in 2 weeks. Nice, man. But that'll be fun. Is your business considered a nonprofit organization? No. Bass Union is a for-profit. This is my business. This is my livelihood. This is how I feed my non-existent children. This is how I feed my dog. This is how I put my wife through the nursing program. And this is how I live my life, man. I was a sub before 600. Still like the videos and style. Come fish the mother lode fish are chewing. Man, it's been a few years since I've been down that direction. I'm actually hoping to get down there with my good buddy Stan Lefevre. That's next on the list is get out there and fish some of those mother lode lakes. So keep an eye out for that. Do you like football head or archy head for your go-to jig? It really just depends where I'm fishing. If I'm fishing in places like Oroville, deep water reservoirs that have a lot of open areas with just rock, different types of the land, different types of terrain, I'll fish mainly a football jig and try to just drag that over. But if I'm fishing like cover, anything that I want to get in and out of, I'll use that archy jig. Let me see, I missed some of these chats. I saw your vid on Black Butte. I used to crappie fish there when I was a kid, back before limits. We didn't catch any crappie back in that video, but I bet they got some hogs. That was a lot of fun. Fished that with Brent Klein. If you guys want to go back and check that video from Black Butte, we caught a lot of fish. It was a good bite. Eddie, how are you fishing your jigs right now in this heat? Honestly, I fish those jigs just about the same way all year, man. Just really do it a lot of idling, a lot of graphing, trying to find those just perfect areas that have transitions, ledges, drop-offs, rock, anything that's different. I love to just find that area, mark it on my graph, and turn around, fire that jig out, use it as a tool, an extension of the graph, and just pick that area apart. And just, once I feel that, coming across that rock, feeling that difference, and feel on my tip, it just that's usually when I'm like, okay, we're in the juice, and that's usually when you get bit. And so I toss it out, let it hit the bottom, and I just do a nice slow drag. And when I feel like I'm about to get hung up, then I'll do I'll shake it a little bit, and then I'll do a quick little pop and try to get it up over the hang up. And usually right there will trigger a bite. But other than that, I just toss it, drag it, nice and slow, literally this slow, and let that skirt, flare out, do its thing. The trailer's kicking, and that thing is just down there, just maintaining bottom contact the whole time. And you'll be surprised. You slow down, you're gonna catch more fish. Some guys like to speed up in the summer. I do the same thing, and I have success with it. So. What kind of powder coat do you use? I just use the ProTech, the CS Coatings ProTech powder paint. That's been pretty good. What up, BU Chris Harney? What's up, man? How's it going? Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Always have a Bastion jig on the deck. That's what I like to hear, man. I have them too, and they've done me good. So it's awesome seeing other people have success with them too. So you guys can see this is this stuff's made right here in America, man. Not outsourced. I pour, paint them, tie them, the whole thing. Chilling, watched the replay of the live the other day. Glad I'm catching this live. Hey, oh, you're talking about on Instagram? Nice, dude. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for following. Honestly, I got the best subscribers. You guys rock. What brand of hats do you have? Are they Richardson 112s? Some are Richardsons. Some are called Yupong, and then some are New Eras. These ones are Richardsons. They're not 112s. There's the 168, the 7 panel. So trying something new. Hope you guys like it. But yeah, we're getting just really trying to switch up colors. Some brands don't have specific colors that I'd like to have. So I love the flat bill. Hard to find a good flat bill. Yeah, I really like this camo. You got that black background. You got a little bit camo, and then that military green on the mesh and the flat bill part. I like it. Let's get a little matte brown red action. Ooh. Cap looks fresh. Thanks, Jesse Rodriguez. Appreciate it. We just came out with this new logo too. If you guys want to check that out, call it the Double Hook 2.0. You guys want to get one? Check out the website bastionfishing.com. And I'm hoping we catch some hogs tomorrow. Going to Clear Lake with, if everything works out, with John Pearl. I'm meeting him up there. Hopefully catch some hogs, do a little filming. So, just trying to catch up on orders before then. So we can go out and play, guys. Anybody been out to Clear Lake lately? Do you have any jigs with the weed guard? Yeah. Yeah, most of my jigs have weed guards. I'm just tying the skirts on all of them first, and then I put the weed guards in after. Got to make this like an assembly line, you know, do everything the same, get it over with, and the next step. So right now we're tying the skirt on, do that, then we glue weed guards on. This is one of my favorite colors right here, just a matte brown purple. That color is a fish slayer. Are you still working a day job, or is this your full-time gig? Chris Harney, this is my full-time gig right here. Other than selling jigs and tackle, apparel, I'm guiding right now on Lake Oroville. I have the YouTube channel, so I doing a little bit of everything and just making it happen. So what weight are your jigs? Jason, depending on the styles of jigs, like these stand-up footballs, I have quarter, 3/8, and half. My Finesse football jigs, I have quarter, 3/8, half, and 3/4 ounce. And my Arkies are quarter, 3/8, half. And the stand-up brush jigs I have are quarter, 3/8, half. My fave is your green pumpkin. Thanks, Curtis. Appreciate it. That's been a solid color. People have been catching a lot of fish on them. Nice, bro. So cool to see you growing from the ground up. Yep, this is all grassroots, man, ground up. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without your guys' support. So I just really, really appreciate it, and thank you guys. A lot of hard work, a lot of grinding. But I tell you what, at the end of the day, I'm living my dream, man. And if I can share that dream with other people, you know, doing the videos, include people, that's what I love to do. I love to include people in this journey, man. We're at the 44 mark right now. If you guys are new right now, just jumping on the live chat, we're tying up some jigs in the shop, filling orders, and I went live on Instagram the other day, and it was pretty cool. Got to chat with a lot of people, and today decided to do it on YouTube. So if you guys have any questions for me, ask away. Now's your opportunity. What year is your boat? My boat is a 2003. It's a 2003 Triton TR21. And I'm pretty happy with it. Come on out to Shasta Sunday. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't been to Shasta in a while. How's the fishing out there? I heard they're biting pretty good. Only 5.87K subs, dude. You need a PR rep. You should have 100K. That's the goal, man. We're working towards it. David Wild, man, what's up? I saw you on. I saw some pictures you fishing the Columbia, man. That was awesome. Reaction is on. Ooh, you can't beat a reaction bite. Cannot beat it. Yeah, now we're tying up some Finesse football jigs. These are matte brown reds. This color has really been a producer for you guys. Putting down, yes sir, that bite up there was fire. Oh, one day I'll make it up that direction, man. Are they going back up there next year? You ever fish the stupid tube? I can't say I have. Is that where you put a piece of an earplug in it to where it makes it float? What size thread are you using for those jigs? Seabuck fishing. I'm using, this is Danville flat waxed nylon. I think it's called 210 denier. Stuff's been working pretty good. You really yank on it, got enough strength where you can cinch it and get that skirt to flare up pretty good. Are the hooks different between the Finesse jigs and the other jigs? Hey, that's a really good question, Chris. Yes, the Finesse jigs, they have a light wire 90-degree Aberdeen style hook, where the stand-up jigs and my stand-up football jigs and my stand-up brush jigs have more of your traditional 60-degree, traditional style hook. It's not a heavy wire, but it's right in the middle. So this is more of your traditional style jig with your traditional style weed guard, where my Finesse jigs have that light wire hook. You could literally use a spinning rod if you want with these jigs. It's a really light wire hook, and the weed guard is very small. And I'll show you when I start putting weed guards in the comparison. But these are just really good for open water, and I've had a lot of success. And I've caught one close to 10 pounds on this Finesse jig and won a tournament on Berryessa. So I have the utmost confidence in this thing. Line tie, these Finesse jigs are 90 degrees, so you see how it comes up right off the head, right off the top of it, where your 60 degrees might be harder to tell on this one. It kind of comes out a little bit more forward. It's instead of right upright, it's just leaning forward just a little bit more. I think I missed some comments. Let's see. What's the best-selling color? Brown purple, man. That's probably definitely the best-selling color. Yeah, first weekend in August, permit is already in hand. I'm told if you decide to go, hit me up, we'll talk. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. I want to see what the schedules, how they come out for next year, for all the different tournament circuits up here in Northern California, and then I'll decide, what we end up fishing. Cool. Lunkers with Landon, what's up, buddy? What's up, Joe? I'm tuning in from the car, headed home from Manny's Rod Shop. That one hurt the bank account a bit. But it's going to feel so good when you go catch some fish. Go check out Lunkers with Landon. New up-and-comer, fishing all over Northern California, too. The guy loves to fish a jig. Check it out. Hey, good luck in your tournament this Friday, Landon. What's your best-selling color? Green pumpkin. I would say my best-selling color is actually like matte brown purple. Matte brown purple, and then I would say green pumpkin would be next. Pretty close to it. But everybody loves that brown purple combo, and it's just a really consistent color. You can take it all over the place and catch them. Largemouth, spotted bass, smallmouth. But that green pumpkin is really consistent too. If you guys go on the website and try to order anything green pumpkin right now, I'm really low on the living rubber. I'm waiting for an order to come in, and those will be available again soon. Living rubber or silicone. I use living rubber on my jigs. I like the way it flares out, and where silicone, it doesn't have the same action, and you're limited on the colors. But just living rubber, I love keeping it old school, and just seeing the success that I've had and other people that I've used my jigs. You can't beat it. Look at that flare. It's just sitting there. So imagine, in the water, the skirt, it floats. So once it's sitting on the bottom, this thing just poof, it looks like a little poof ball. Dobbins are 100% the best rods out there. They're pretty good, man. Dobbins, that's what I've been using since I really got into it. And you look at my rod locker, I got a ton of them. But yeah, they're really good. Matte brown purple is money. Yeah, buddy, you know it. Nice. I think I'm gonna make an order soon. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate the support, man. It all helps keep this train rolling. Oh yeah, I'm gonna gosh Dobbins and Shimano the rest of my life. Shimano, yeah. I mean, Dobbins and Shimano, you can't beat that combo. I've been using my reels. I have a lot of Lus, some Daiwas. Got a few Shimanos, not too many, but yeah, they're all good. When it comes to reels, I'm a cheapskate, man. When it comes to reels, as long as it works. But rods, I kind of spend a little bit more on the rods. So really, I'm all about that sensitivity. So we'll keep this thing going for about another, 7-8 minutes. We'll hit that 1 hour mark, and I should be about done tying the jigs. So if you guys have any questions, man, ask them up. Any advice for a Delta tourney on Friday out of Big Break? The Delta. Honestly, I'm not the one to ask about the Delta, because that place always, it's got my number. I've done okay over there sometimes, but one word of advice coming out of Big Break, I would definitely say be careful. Look at the wind, look at the tide. Is it outgoing, incoming? Because I will say right now, that's the only place I have speared a wave in my boat. So just be careful. I seen a buddy of mine, he lost a graph, the whole front little bow panel came undone, lost a graph, lost 4 of his rods. So just be careful when you're coming out of there. But other than that, fishing wise, I mean, dude, go to the Delta. You can't go wrong with a 5 or 6 inch Senko. Any of those green pumpkin colors, chatterbait, frog, topwater, whopper ploppers, buzz baits. I've had a few guys that have purchased some buzz baits from me, and they've caught a decent amount of fish out there. So just keep moving until you get some action. Chatterbaits, punching, and frogs will you get bit on the Delta. Thanks, David. You're right, punching. Hey, David, you know about it. I drew David last year on actually fishing the Delta, and he schooled me on that punching, man. So shout out to you, buddy. Chris Harney, can't forget punching. Yes, sir. Punching. Appreciate it. Good luck, Carter and Landon. You guys go wreck them. Just work as a team when you guys are fishing together. Just, have communication. That's one thing I will say. If you guys are thinking, oh, we should move. So much fun. Heck yeah. Let's see, did I miss any other comments? Joe, Chris Harney, Joe, have you fished in Ecstasy? Are they that much more sensitive than the Champ or the Champ Extreme? I've only fished in Ecstasy once, and I didn't get a whole lot of time with it, but I will say the thing was stupid light. It was pretty sensitive. I'm so used to the feel on that 733 Champ that I got with the jigs. I did miss a few fish with the Ecstasy, but I could tell, when I was coming up over cover, structure and stuff, and when I was getting those bites, it's just my timing was a little off compared to what I was used to, but it was really obvious, the sensitivity there. So, I mean, if you have the money to spend, why not try it? But at the same time, you can, it just depends on your budget, man. Ron Hildebrandt, do you ever let the client fish the front of the boat and run the trolling motor? Yeah, I do it all the time. As long as they're they know what they're doing and they're comfortable up there, yeah, we'll let them run it. Longer's Landon. Thanks so much, Joe. We'll definitely try our best. Good luck, man. Chris Harney, yeah, I love my Champ. They're legit. They're what, like $250 a rod, or in that 200 mark. I mean, you're getting a decent rod for the money, and you really, the warranty, you can't beat it. I broke quite a few rods, and my buddy Brent Klein with Rod Broker, he's really taking care of me with the warranties. And so if you guys want to pick up a rod, check him out. He's got rodbroker.com. He does Dobbins, iRod, Fitzgerald, Duckett, and what was the other one? He's got 5. Yeah, so check him out. And he also sells used rods too, and he'll actually do trade-ins if you guys want to trade your rods in towards something new. Yeah, you're right, Chris. They're tried and true. So now we got these tied up. Glue some weed guards in. So this is the Finesse jig. Be right back. So like I said, I tie all these jigs up first, get them all done, and then I glue the weed guards in afterwards. But it's like an assembly line. So I'll show you the difference, why I really enjoy using these Finesse jigs over, a traditional jig, especially when I'm fishing for spotted bass. See the difference in the weed guard? The thickness. This is your standard profile jig weed guard, and this is my Finesse jig. So it's just a completely different profile, a lot smaller, easier to collapse. And when I'm targeting those spotted bass, these jigs have just done really well for me. Where do you usually get supplies for building them? Do It Molds. Do It Molds, I get a lot of their molds, but also a good place to get supplies is Barlow's Tackle. Barlow's Tackle, Jan's Netcraft is another good place. They got a lot of stuff. Just be careful. you might go down the rabbit hole and end up like me. See these little wee guards. See they go in there. Just a perfect little finesse jig. Yeah. Ever think about doing a tungsten jig? Tungsten, you know, for getting this stuff made, I mean, tungsten, I would have to outsource it because there's no way I'd be able to manufacture tungsten jigs here like I do with lead. But you know, as this thing keeps growing, tungsten, you know, I'm always gonna keep that in mind if I can do it. But you know, right now at this point, lead, pouring lead is gonna be my best option. Yeah, the process is crazy. I don't even know how hot you got to get to, and you know the type of equipment that you would need to get that going. You know, there's not a lot out there. Jeff Aarons, what's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Been catching them on Folsom? Been going out? Northern California fishing videos. Where's Bo Allen? Oh, he's been working. He got a girlfriend. He's been fishing with his dad a lot, and he's been busy, man. Jeff Aarons, Joe, your jigs are awesome. Thank you, appreciate it, buddy. Haven't seen him in recent videos. Yeah, I'd love to get him on, but you know, like I said, he's been pretty busy, and he's also been doing a lot of hunting and stuff, and so you know, kid's getting older, doing his own thing. I've been on the Delta. How's the Delta fishing for you, Jeff? Yeah, Bo, I haven't seen him forever. He wiped up now. Maybe. Doing good the last few weeks. 8 pounds best. You got an 8-pounder out there, Jeff? Nice, dude. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. You guys are funny. 15 to 20 fish a day, 2.5 to 4.5 average. Nice, man. There you go, bud. How's the boat running? Get that issue fixed? NCFE. Boat is good, still need to work on the graphs. Just, it's seat time, man. Just really, don't even pull your rods out of the locker and just keep idling and graphing. Northern California fishing videos. My wife and I really enjoy your videos. Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys watching. Jeff, need to get on the 4-bay with you. Yeah, I mean, I'm really not doing trips out there. I mean, if you really want to come out and check it out, I'll take you. But that place is so inconsistent, man. You know, we'll figure them out, but the way they fluctuate that place, it makes it very very tough. How about you? Where have you been fishing? I've been fishing a lot of Oroville. Just, you know, again, staying pretty close to home this year. Just really focusing on the business, but I'll be getting out to Clear Lake, hoping tomorrow with John Pearl. So hopefully we get on some good fish and, you know, film a good video for you guys. How is the water? Is there a boat ramp open? Yeah, Oroville, as long as you have four-wheel drive, you could launch out of the spillway ramp. It's a four-wheel drive only, and they have a little makeshift dock at the end of this long little stretch. So it's, I mean, it's been fishing good, but you know, it's just the access, and it's limiting a lot of people from being able to launch out there. That sounds nice. Water reports have been good for Clear Lake. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I really want to try, you know, the buzz baits that we got made, and also some of the double buzz baits. So if we can get some good fish on the double buzz baits and they hold up, get ready, because we are dropping them. And I got something special with those double buzz baits that make them unique, and nothing like it, nothing on the market that are like them. So stay tuned for that. Maybe this Saturday afternoon with Phil on Oroville. Yeah, let me check my schedule, Jeff, and maybe we can make it happen, man. I still got your number. I'll get a hold of you, brother. Later, boys. Got to go stream another live soon. Hey, thanks for watching, Chris. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be doing more of these lives. It seems like, I mean, we got 20, I think we had up to like 30 people at one time watching. So, and answering questions. I love being able to, you know, go back and forth with you guys. So, yeah, I look forward to doing more of these lives. Carter Martin, what's your opinion on an Apex event being held on the Afterbay? I can't wait to see how all those guys do out here. You know, there's some really good fishermen, and the Afterbay can be a really tricky place to catch fish consistently. So I'm looking forward to see how they do. Jeff, when is your next vlog coming out? It's been a while. Um, I'm the plan is I'm going to be going to Clear Lake tomorrow and shooting a video with John Pearl. So if we can get on some good fish and get some good content, that'll be the next vlog. Kevin Gray, ever fished the Delta? Yeah, I fished out there. You know, maybe I don't know. You can count them on two hands. But it's funny. My very first trip out to the Delta, we were fishing, and my first fish was an 8.5 pounder, and I caught it on a chatterbait. And I thought that place was going to be easy ever since. And from that point on, I think I've caught maybe one or two 5-pounders, but that place, it's got my name. And so, but it's just, you know, it's about 2.5 hours from me. It's just one of those places I really don't get out to enough. You know, when we do have tournaments and stuff scheduled for it, I try to get out there a little bit more, but it's, you know, I gotta commit to it. I've really, other than fishing Oroville, the other lake that I probably got out to the most would be Clear Lake. And that place, I really enjoy it because I can fish the way I like to fish. I can take what I know from fishing Oroville, spotted bass, deep, you know, fishing deep. I can take it out there and find similar areas and, you know, fish my confidence. But yeah, the Delta, one of those places I need to get out to more often. You can see Major League, MLF, they had 2 Delta events this year. Of course, they rescheduled a bunch of things, but you know, they had 2 events on the Delta. So that's saying something. That place, it's just one of those areas that gets a lot of attention. And if you're gonna do good in this game, you got to get good on the Delta. All right, that's the last jig right there. Nice little pile of rubber. Got some Finesse jigs, stand-up football jigs, and glued the weed guards in. Now we just got to package them all and get these orders shipped out. Really appreciate everybody that's been watching. Enjoyed doing this live. It's been pretty cool being able to communicate back and forth with you guys. So, keep an eye out for other live videos in the future. Just a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do a live on the water, and we'll see how it goes. But again, appreciate everybody. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out bassingandfishing.com if you guys would like to support the channel and pick up some gear, apparel, jigs. And if you guys are willing to come out to Oroville, be more than happy to take you guys on a guide trip. And, just again, appreciate everybody. We'll keep this train moving forward. Well, I'll answer the last few questions that we have, and then we'll end this. When is the double buzz coming out? So Carter, we'll be going out to Clear Lake tomorrow. We're going to test this thing out. If it holds up to some Clear Lake biggins, and we'll drop it. What are you catching them out at Oroville lately? Just the usual stuff, bottom dragging, jigs, a lot of top waters, throwing buzz baits, walking baits, whopper ploppers, reaction crankbaits, just however you allow a fish out there right now. It's been fun being on here live with Joe. Really enjoyed the live stream. Definitely be looking out for the next one. Keep doing what you do. Thanks, Eddie. Appreciate it. Jeff, stay cool. Enjoyed talking with you. Good talking with you, Jeff. David, thanks, man. Good chatting with you. Northern California fishing videos. Take care. Seabach fishing. What video editing software do you use? I'm using Final Cut Pro, and I'm also using iMovie when I want to really keep it simple. Good luck fishing. Thank you. Later. All right, guys. Answered all the questions. Oh, got one more. Thanks for doing the live stream one. Looking forward to the next one. Sweet. Appreciate you guys. You take it easy now.